The time now is 11:50 and it is day 6 of the Male water crisis. Almost a week now, and honestly, it's getting a little hard to talk about all the stuff that's going on in this country. It's not that a lot of stuff isn't happening, it's that all of them are steeped with politics. Now, I'm not naive. I know that you can't have a society, a government, and public policy without politics, but I also don't really like the political mudslinging, name-calling, and rumor mill that counts as news in this country. So, I'm trying to do my very best to avoid that part of all of it. So, it doesn't really give me a lot to focus on. So, I'll try to talk about a few positive things that I've seen here and there. Some things that are maybe only tangentially related to what's going on. Okay, first thing. The Maldives Red Crescent is currently based out of Majidia School, and you can go there and volunteer anytime. They always welcome the extra help, and you'll be making a difference. On the other hand, there are individuals and organizations going around helping to provide water for the families with special needs kids. They're doing this for free. They're doing this just to help and to make the lives of these parents and these kids a lot easier, and I think that's a really positive, really wonderful thing. Well, we're talking about feel-good stuff. Let's talk about our neighbors in Vilingili and Horomale, who have graciously opened their doors and their hearts to all of us in Male so that we may go there, use their water for showers or for washing or whatever. The time now is 9:12. And once again, I don't have an amazingly big update to make, but I want to remind people of something very important before they forget all about it. Alright, so here it is. This may surprise some of you, but do you know that I actually review movies? I review movies on my YouTube channel. I go to the only cinema we have, I watch a movie, I come back home, I shoot a video, I edit the video, I post it on Sundays, and I do movie reviews. I also do reaction videos to various geeky type news that comes around here and there, and I make vlogs about random topics, and I definitely try to stay away from real life. But I guess I just couldn't avoid real life these days. With the water crisis and all going on, I feel like because I started it this way, I have to see it through to the end. So, if you're tuning into my channel to see me talk about whatever's going on in Maldives at any given moment, you're gonna be sorely disappointed because that's not my jam, you know? Like, the only reason this is happening is because I feel like it is my responsibility or obligation to do what I can to tell these stories. But when this is done, I am going back because holy crap, this is not for me. I just can't. Anyway, this is not going to be me just having a little breakdown on camera for you. I also have a bit of rather interesting news. It's something I saw tonight. Do you remember me telling you about huge trucks with tanks of water that people could get water from? They're all over town, and people could line up and they would get as much water as they want. Apparently this water was not for drinking but for other purposes like cleanliness and laundry and all that. But the interesting thing is, I was in a taxi just now and it drove past one of these things and there was no queue. The people from the army were just sitting there relaxing, and it was really, really quiet. And it wasn't the only instance of such a place being abandoned either. I feel like a lot of people have stockpiled a lot of water and they're just home right now trying to make a living. And that is a good thing, I think. In the meantime, if anything more interesting happens, I'll talk to you soon. The time now is 12:15 a.m. and this is the end of day 6 of my experiences in Male without water. Before I end this video, I'm gonna tell you guys something up front, alright? I feel kinda sick right now, so I think I should get myself some sleep. And I'm also gonna eat dinner, which is something important to do. Yes, staying hydrated, not gonna make that same mistake again. And I hope that tomorrow, day 7, or a week since all of this crap happened, brings us some good news. When will water come back? Maybe a week, maybe more, maybe never. Who knows?